Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and I love to digital plan. And in today's video, I am just going to be doing a quick daily spread. And this one was really fun to do. If you want to see how I made this spread and see all the changes and changing my mind and redoing stuff, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I am going to get started on planning my Wednesday, and I am going to start by picking a daily template that I want to use. I kind of have a lot going on tomorrow in the sense of like I have a lot of stuff I need to get done, but as far as like a schedule type thing, I don't really think I need an actual schedule. I just need something with a good checklist, which I might just use a checklist widget, and maybe I will put a schedule on there. I do like to just kind of roughly see what the day's gonna look like, even though I'm just like, oh, I work at 8 and my husband works from this time to this time, but it is kind of nice to have that laid out. And I'm gonna crop this schedule down to 8 to, because I don't even get up that early, so I don't really need all that time. So maybe 8 to 8, because usually after 8, like, everyone's home. We're usually in for the night. I'm gonna redo that because I cut off the very top of that. So I only need part of the day, really. So let me pull this up to 8, pull this down to 8-ish. That way I can just kind of tuck it up in the corner. And I'm just gonna put work, make my text black, and put that I work at 8. My husband works at 8:30 tomorrow, but I like my text pretty big, so I kind of just put his work schedule where mine is. For those of you that are new, my husband is a car salesman. His work schedule, in the sense of like the days that he works, is usually the same every week, but sometimes he'll go in at 8:30, sometimes he'll go in at 11, so I like to kind of designate in my planner when he's going to be gone and when he's going to be coming home. And then I do need to get a checklist. I think I'm going to use one of these the classic widgets on this spread, just because there's a lot more like rows to put stuff on. Maybe I could kind of squeeze it down here. And then tomorrow's Wednesday. I do need to get a packing widget. Me and my husband are going on kind of a little trip this weekend. Let's see. So Breezy has a packing list that kind of has some stuff in here, and then she has a blank one. I think I'm trying to think. A lot of the stuff I wouldn't be taking, but it is kind of nice to not have to sit there and type everything out. But I actually think I'm gonna use the blank one. So this weekend, my husband and I are going on kind of a little trip. He is in the Air Force Reserves, and his job requirements are that he has to go and do that for a weekend every month. And sometimes I go with him. It's where he goes. It's a couple hours from us, and we have 2 dogs, which I'm sure you can hear in the background. And sometimes it's hard to find someone to watch our dogs, so I usually stay behind, but he usually wants me to go in December because they usually have a big Christmas party thing, and he wants me to come. So I will be going this weekend, so I kind of want to start packing tomorrow. We will leave Thursday night, so I'll really have all day Thursday to pack too. But even just having a list on here kind of helps me kind of have the more important things I need to bring on the front of my mind. Okay, and what I want to put some kind of decoration. I have my checklist, I have my packing list, I have my little schedule. I don't really have anything else functional wise that I need to put on here, so I'm gonna see if I can find something that could kind of fit this area. It's kind of an awkward area because this isn't like taking up a perfect like half of the page. It's kind of a little off, but I'll find something. That's cute, but we have a fake Christmas tree, so. Oh, she's cute. She's used on a lot of spreads in the Facebook group, and I know Amanda, like, this is one of her favorite stickers. Very Christmassy. And then if there's a little quote I can stick on the side. I kind of wish she would come out with, I mean, her packs usually do have quite a few quotes in them, but I don't know, I wish she would just come out with a whole, like, quote pack. I think that would be fun. Because some of these, I'm like, I'm not gonna put that. I mean, I live in a city, kind of, but, like, this is kind of, like, Christmas in New York-y type of, you know, going out to the city and going shopping and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna put that on any of my spreads. The Christmas in New York, like, I don't really have a reason to put that on any of my spreads. I get why her December packs are like Christmas, but I kind of wish that they were a little more general winter type of theme, because really there's the December packs and then the January packs are like the only winter packs we get, because when February hits, she goes like full-blown Valentine's, and then March is kind of when she starts doing her spring stuff. So March through May, she usually does spring stuff. So there's really not that many Christmas or winter stickers to pick from. Maybe I'll kind of stick this on there. Kind of looks nice, like going up the side of the tree. I mentioned in my December video that it still hasn't snowed where I live, which is very abnormal. I live in Colorado, and usually by this time of year we have lots of snow, and I think I said yesterday when I did my December plan with me, the high was 50. Today the high was 60. I had my windows open. It's just very strange that it's not cold yet. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's any other type of decorative things that I'd want to put on here. Because really I just need to fill in my checklist and I'm going to be done. These are the widgets that go with her, like the kit that she came from. I like this one because it has the little Amazon packages, but I do not have any Amazon coming tomorrow, so I don't really need to put that on there. Maybe I'll just put a background sticker. Sometimes I forget that those exist. And she came out with really good ones for this month, so I need to remember to use them. Like this one's cute. I really like this one too, but it's a little busy, but actually maybe that's what I need. The only thing is, like, when I put this behind, the schedule is white, so it won't show under there, but it'll still show under all of this, and I just, that might be a little much for me. I really like, I like her snowflakes. I'm kind of surprised that she didn't do like a small snowflakes and a big snowflakes, because these ones are kind of just big ones and they are a bit intense. But like, I like these trees. They're pretty spread out and subtle, so I'm gonna probably use these just to give the page a little more. I'm gonna put tabs on here too, because I'm probably gonna get out of split screen to do my schedule and stuff. I love that she has like core colors that she sticks to. So there's she has all these different tabs that she released. So these are all winter tabs. There's all different colors. There's spring, summer, fall, and winter ones now. And even though these are winter tabs, I saw this color and immediately my brain was like, those will match a lot of summer stickers that she has out. her summer July stuff that she just came out with this year, like, matches perfectly with those. So I'm excited to get some use out of those in the summer even too. All right. I think the only other thing, there was one sticker that I want to use because tomorrow I'm doing a crockpot dinner, and this is not the right section I want to go to. I think there's 2 crockpots that she has. There's one in this set of icons, which I'm probably going to use this one because the other one is in a May sticker kit, and it's super cute, but it's like pretty summery looking, and it won't really match the vibes of this. But that does. That's cute. Actually, you know, I think that the crockpot day sticker would look cute. That yellow is like not too yellow. But I also think that I might just want to put actually, because I'm going to put on my schedule like when I need to start it. But I kind of want to put like what I'm making next to it, so maybe if I put the words up here, I don't know, I might delete that. Okay, so I'm gonna go into portrait just so I can kind of fill in my checklists and stuff. So tomorrow I need to start crock pot. All right, I changed my mind, I'm gonna take this off because I need to start, I think what I'm making, generally crock pot recipes are like low for 6 to 8 hours, high for what, 4 to 6, something like that. So I'm gonna do it on low. So if I'm gonna do it for 8 hours, let's see, 9, 10, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm ready at 5. Maybe I'll start it at 10. Or if I start it at 9:30, that means that it'll be in the crock pot and on by 10. So actually, I think that'll work. I have not put my Christmas or like my December hex codes in, but this burnt orange is pretty close to red. I will just do that. And then tomorrow, I did not have a productive day today. My day today had a lot of stuff on it, and I did not do really any of it, but I also knew that I could do most of this tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to move a lot of that stuff over here. So I have to wash my guest sheets. My sister is coming to watch my dogs. Shout out to you, Paige. So I need to wash those sheets tomorrow. I need to finish our tree. I'm gonna make these a little smaller. We put up our tree yesterday, and I have 2 containers of ornaments that I've been reusing, and they're kind of getting beat up. But I got one of the containers on the tree, so I need to do the other one. Maybe I'll do it tonight, but I'm gonna put it on there. I need to finish the tree tomorrow. And I need to, what else was on here? Finish folding clothes, because that also will kind of go in hand with my packing, because I'm sure a lot of the stuff that's in the laundry is stuff that I'm probably gonna want to take. Empty dishwasher, I'll probably do that tonight. Sometimes I put that on my to-do list, sometimes I don't, because it's kind of a given. It's like every day you have to empty the dishwasher, every day I seem like I have to fold clothes, but I feel like some days my checklist don't have that much stuff on there, so it's almost like a filler. Let me see, this train's gonna take up too much room. I really needed to clean my office today, and I didn't. I work from home, and I have been working out in my kitchen because my office is a mess. And even this office that I film in is a mess, so I need to clean both of them up so they are functional again. Maybe I'll do that tonight too. The night is still young. I'm filming this at 6 o'clock. I need to go to the store soon, which is on my list for today. And I need to pack, which seems kind of a given because I have my packing list on here. I really thought I had more stuff to do tomorrow, but which is why I use this big checklist, but I actually don't really. I could probably find stuff to put on here. Probably need to scoop our yard because I don't think we're gonna do it on Thursday. I think my sister might, oh, she's gonna come over on Thursday. I keep thinking this is Thursday. This is Wednesday. Maybe it would help if I put the day on my page. Tomorrow is the 4th, I think. I don't know. I just feel like ever since Thanksgiving, I've just totally lost track of the days. Where can I put you? I might have to make it smaller a little bit. Some days I really, want to have a cute font and stuff for my day of the week, but, I just need the day and the number on there. I don't need it to be fancy every day, so sometimes I just slap it on there with whatever text I'm using. Okay, maybe I'll think of more stuff to go on my to-do list tomorrow or later tonight, but those are like the main things I have to do. So I'm gonna shrink my text down and kind of work on my packing list. I need to take my iPads. I have 2 iPads. I have this one, which is an iPad Pro 12.9 inch. It is the 2022 model. I did get this secondhand. I love it. I do. And then I have an iPad mini. And I love that one too. So I'll probably take both of them. And I need to take my chargers. Not my catheters, my chargers. And I need to take my computer and its charger. Hopefully I just know that all goes together. I work from home. I probably already mentioned in this video, but I already forgot. And we are gonna be leaving for this weekend on Thursday, but I'll still have to work Friday, so I'll just have to bring my computer with me. And I need to take iPad charger's computer. I need to take a tripod of sorts because it'll be fun to film something while I'm down there. I'll have some spare time on my hands because usually when my husband's at his work for the military, like when he's actively at his work, he works from usually like 7 to 4, I think. I'm just stranded in a hotel room by myself, so I always have to bring like plenty of stuff to entertain myself. Like I would put my Kindle on here, but if I'm gonna have 2 iPads and a cell phone, like I don't need to also bring a Kindle. So I'll leave it off this time. But now that I do all this filming stuff, like that'll be a fun way to fill the day up. I also crochet. I'm trying to work on some Christmas presents for my family, so I really need to do that. And I also have on my list, I do not have a tree skirt for my tree, and I did not get one last year. And I have the perfect yarn that would match my tree. So I should do a tree skirt. I'm trying to see if I took a picture of my tree last night. But I actually don't think I did. I'll have to put a picture once it's up. I need my crochet stuff. I need clothes for 3 days. I have to make this one a little smaller. I need clothes for 3 days, and then I also need clothes for this Christmas party. What size did I make this? 30? The Christmas party, I went to it last year. It was pretty fun. I mean, I just kind of sat there and was introduced to all the people my husband works with. They feed us, which is nice. They like sometimes have some party games, but I almost called that a hair curler, curling iron. They had like some games, like some silly games to like win door prizes, and we did some of those. And then I think you bought tickets for like, they do like a raffle for presents at the end of the whole thing, and they have like, a ton of stuff, like from really small things to like really big like TVs and stuff. And I actually won something last year. At the very end, they were like coming down to the wire of like all their stuff that they had for toiletries. Why can't I spell? Toiletries. They were like coming down to the wire of like, they probably only had like 4 or 5 things left to I would say raffle off, but like, you know, to draw for. And my ticket number got drawn right at the very end. And I went up there, and they were kind of doing it where like they had the gifts like numbered, like, so they would give them away in that order. So no matter, like, you couldn't go up there and pick. You just kind of take what they gave you. And, but when I went up there, I don't know if they just decided to change their mind, but they were like, oh, here's the things we have left, and like, you can pick what you want. So they had I think it was like a 50-inch smart TV, which would have been fine, but I was like, we have too many TVs in our house. I think we have 4, which is, there's only 2 of us in this house, so that's kind of excessive. But they were like, we have this TV, we have like a little miniature grill. It wasn't like a George Foreman, like it was like an outside grill, but it was tiny. And then they had a Steam Deck. And the Steam Deck, it's basically like a handheld gaming system. It kind of looks like a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, but you play like PC games on it. And I saw that and I was like, oh, I'm definitely getting that. We're not even gamers, but this is just me. Maybe I'm just a selfish person. But I was like, I know that that's the high ticket item. I know that a lot of the people at this party would love to get that Steam Deck, so I'm gonna take it. I did. I took the Steam Deck, and we did not play it once, and I ended up selling it earlier this year, and it was great. So hopefully I win another Steam Deck this year. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna see. I pretty much have, I mean, those are like the really, really important things that I need to remember to take with me. I might break my toiletries down further into like the exact things I need to take, like my deodorant and shampoo and stuff. But I definitely need to take my computer for work. I mean, I won't forget to take my iPads, but like, I need to take my iPads, I need to take my crochet stuff. I need to take a curling iron. This sounds kind of silly. I only just recently, like in the last couple of years, started learning how to like fix my hair by myself. So growing up, I always had really, really, really long hair, like down to my back, like all the way down my back, all the way down to my waist, long hair, and I have really thick hair. So I never ever styled it ever. Like, to me, I wore it straight. I have like really pin straight hair. I would wear it straight, or I would braid it the night before and have like the crimped look, which I love that too, but never really had the time and patience to heat style my hair. But a couple of years ago, I finally took, a huge leap, and I cut most of my hair off. I cut it up to my shoulders, and ever since then it's been like relatively short. I'm finally starting to want to grow it back. But in that time that I had my hair short, I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to teach myself how to heat style my hair. So I started out using a flat iron and curling my hair that way. And then I did get actual curling irons to curl my hair. And I love it. It's so fun. I can't believe I lived this long not doing that. I'm 26. So I finally feel like a real girl that I can do my own hair. So I need to put a curling iron on there, because I would definitely forget that, because this is not something I'm used to taking with me. I'm just trying to kind of fill in a little bit. It's just, I have my checklist, so the rest of this is kind of just blank. I have been trying to listen to Christmas music to kind of get into the mood of Christmas. It's not working, but I'm doing my best. So I'm going to put the Christmas album that I'm listening to. Growing up, we had like a select few Christmas CDs that we would listen to. And one of them was James Taylor at Christmas. My parents are big James Taylor fans. I don't think my mom and dad will ever watch these, but like, my parents are older, so they, had their early adult lives in the 70s and grew up with that kind of music. So like, love James Taylor at Christmas. It's like the epitome of Christmas music to me. It's the perfect blend of like, kind of like the jazzy, soft rock kind of sound, and just very warm. I love it. So I've been listening to that. That's kind of all I've been listening to. We had like a George Strait Christmas CD, which I'll listen to it if I, feel like I need to, but that's not one that I super come back to every year. But the James Taylor Christmas is like one of the all-time greats in our household. So I definitely want to document as much as I can that I'm listening to that. I think this is pretty much done. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else, that I could fill in. But honestly, this is pretty good. I just need to make sure I do all this stuff tomorrow. You guys know how it goes. Sometimes I feel like when I first started planning, I'd write all this stuff down of what I was going to do, and I just wouldn't do it. And honestly, I still kind of do that sometimes. But on these days when I actually have something that I really need to do, it does help to write it down in my planner and get it all out of my head. And then I'll actually look at my planner and do it. Like on Monday, I had a ton of stuff that I was supposed to do, and I actually did all of it. So I really had high hopes that honestly today, on Tuesday, that was going to be the case, and it wasn't. It wasn't. So hopefully tomorrow will be more productive. I'm just trying to change the font of this, because since this page is pretty plain, like I do want to spruce it up a little. I don't like it. Maybe it's because I don't like this. She fits really good here, but it's not working for me. It's not my favorite, because it's just awkward to try and fill in the spots around her. This guy's fun, and he kind of fills in a little more room. I'm gonna kind of crop some of this extra space off of him. He kind of blends in with the background though. But that's pretty fun, and I don't know another time that I would ever use this sticker. And now I have this awesome like little bit of room right here to put stuff. And maybe I'll even use my stickers. So these are fun. It's gonna be Wednesday. This could be fun to like put around him like this. Yeah. See, that is so much better already. So let me just find a number and I think I'll be done. I want something a little colorful, which she does have these color changing numbers, and I always forget to use them. And so this looks like it would be a perfect time to use one. I'm just trying to think if I'm gonna need a white number or a dark number. What did I say tomorrow was? The 4th? Slide that over here. Kind of tuck it. I'll just tuck it in the corner right here and kind of go over his hat. That's fine. And then I'm gonna take this and make it probably red. There's red here, there's red in here, there's red in his scarf. Yeah, I like it. Okay. The main thing I need to do tomorrow is start my crockpot dinner on time and maybe start packing. But I'm pretty happy with how that came out. I did have the spread already done and I didn't like it, and I really like this. So thank you so much for watching. If there's anything that you want me to do in the future, any content you want to see, please let me know and I'll do my best to do that. If you have any questions, please let me know.